Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play more Earthborne Rangers. It's back. It's back on the table.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah. Been wandering up north in the Frost Havens. It's time to come back to the valley. Probably made this joke before. Last time we played. I don't know. Seems familiar. Minion, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Welcome. All right, so it's been like a week and a half or so, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. Definitely didn't play last week.
No, we didn't play last week.
But yeah, we probably played the week. Maybe it's been 2 weeks. I don't know. But anyways, there's the overall numbers. It's 1,520, customizable 18, thematic 232.
I don't remember what it was before,
Me
but
neither.
I mean, okay.
Me neither. Oh yeah, we can check some other numbers.
We can.
Yes, we can.
Brian, Jacko, hello, hello. Check out some numbers here. Let's see. Right.
The only reason I know or I care is I know some people will ask. I did back it. I am a backer officially, but I did see when I backed it, it only had like 2-ish days left. Not that you should care that much, because there'll be like late pledges and stuff. It's on GameFound, that stuff. It's like so easy to late pledge to things. You could just follow it too, and you get emails when they're like pledge manager closing. Get in there, late pledges are almost closed. Just follow it and check your emails basically. But yeah, I think the last time we looked at it, it was like, I think I said it was like 2,000 backers.
Okay.
And I was like, that's a little scary that it's not more based on like, hype, I guess. It's not like an unknown thing. It's like the game's known to be good to some people, and it was rated high by people who've actually played it, or at least played it one session of it, maybe. I don't know. But we played a bunch. I like it. But there you go. A month later or whatever, it's now over 5,000 backers. I'm not saying you need to back this. Don't care either way. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. But yeah, I just backed the minimum stuff. I kind of looked at it after playing a few more. After thinking, not just like impulse, oh my God, gotta get it all. What I decided to pledge, and again, I'm not logged in on here, so it's like telling me to back it and all that, but I've already done that on my other computer. Okay, hold on. I'm probably like zoomed in or something. Where the heck is the thing on the left? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was zoomed in, I think. So it hides this whole left little bar here. That's what I get confused sometimes. I got the one that's like if you just own the core set, like maybe you just bought it at retail or whatever.
Is that one expansion only?
I think it's this one. Yeah, choose this pledge if you already own the core game. So it's literally like only gameplay. That's kind of how I usually back things. And I just did that. I didn't get any 2 packs of the player cards, so we have double the amount of cards. So we can build the same decks if we want. Don't care. But yeah, I feel like spending $100 US on this game for expansion content is okay. I don't know if that's a good decision. I still kind of am not sure, but I don't know. I kind of like the game that we played so far. I think it's cool. I want to play more. Will we play it on the channel? Will I even open these boxes whenever the hell they show up? Will I even care about this game anymore? Will I have moved on to some other card game? Probably. And but yeah, we'll see. But I do like what they're doing here. I like co-op LCGs, so I figured might as well grab it. I probably could get some of this stuff at retail without issue. But yeah, I figured 100 US okay. Seems a little high for like,
Like just an expansion?
Yeah, but I look at it as like, maybe it's like buying the next Arkham cycle or Lord of the Rings cycle, or, Marvel Champions is not the best comparison. But I look at it as like, I spend more on like a cycle for any LCG, cooperative or competitive, over the years. I spent way more than that, and like that was years ago.
Yeah.
Things are more expensive now, obviously. So yeah, that's what I backed. Did I want to get that thick book full of art and story? Yeah. Will it accidentally find its way on my pledge if we have a real good time playing the rest of this game? And I really get hyped, and I believe that this will show up in December 2024, which I call bullshit. Bullshit.
Maybe a year from now. So like maybe like February,
Yeah.
March.
Yeah, like maybe March of
2025?
maybe March of next year. Maybe in Canada. Maybe I'll have my pledge. If, we'll see. But telling me I'll have it sometime in December, you're lying. But I don't know what country that date comes from. Is this like December 2024 if like no hiccups and you live literally next door to the factory?
Someone's going to come back to this when it drops and it delivers and be like, they were
Look,
at
it's
this
October,
date.
Rob. They got it out early. Eat it.
You were wrong.
It's like, oh, okay. Holy crap. Hell froze over. Crowdfunding campaign delivered early. Holy jeez. But yeah. And did I want that big fancy map?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't add it on. So if I forget about it and I don't pay attention to my updates and emails like I normally do, this core game pledge will all that's delivered to me to my home, and I'll just be okay with that. I didn't order any playmats. A lot of people said they like our little setup here, zooming in closer to the table, because we do play 2-player. So if we were to spread it out with their mats, they're actually bigger than our play space. So we'd, everything would be smaller for you guys. You have to zoom in a lot more and all that stuff. And there's other mats we can play on too to make it look nicer and stuff. So we'll mess with that stuff in the future. But yeah, they added a new map for the new expansion, I think, for the arcology stuff, for the, because like the valley map that we're using now, there's a new kind of map for the second.
No, for the expansion, right?
Expansion, like the second campaign or whatever. So they added a premium mat.
Oh, they're only $5.
Yeah, I know, but it's $5 US.
Yeah.
So that's like $8 Canadian. I don't know, man. It's like a pack of sleeves. Pack of sleeves is way more useful to me than this premium map of a map I already have in the game box that just adds some story text on the back. I don't know, but I do want it. I think it's cool, but like, how often are we going to use it on stream? Especially if it's huge. I sit here bitching about the Frosthaven board being way too big, putting stickers on that giant board. Oh, yeah. So dumb. Why am I going to buy a larger map that we're trying to like fit on the camera as we're talking about stuff? Like,
is it just this map but bigger?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
and premium paper.
Oh, so it's not going to rip.
Yeah, it's like if you went on to a nice like trail place to give you that rugged paper.
Yes, okay.
Nice, thick, durable, like you're proud to have this in your pack, I
mean, I guess we could like frame it after.
No, we're not doing any of that stuff. No.
The mats do look cool. I do think they look cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like the setup that we have.
Yeah, I like everything being organized and clean, but like if I bought every single mat for every single game that sells their own custom mats, like I don't know. I'd have to kick my daughter out of the house and that room would become a room of mats. Like I don't know. I gotta stop,
Yep.
But yeah, it works. We're fine. But that's the only thing is like the mats. And that book, this book, right? This $30 hardcover.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, it's like, I love these kind of books.
Oh, yes, you do.
You could sit there and read about every location, and it tells you like the histories, and it's like the histories that were gathered. This book actually is the story and stuff that they wrote before they actually like finished the game. So like everything in the game draws from these stories that were written by, I forget his name. Does it say here? I don't remember his name, but this is basically they hired like a lore guy to write everything and set the world and all that stuff while they're like working on mechanics of the card game, and then eventually like pulled from his imagination all this stuff. So if you want like the histories of everything, it's like all in here, and it's cool. Like beautiful. I like this kind of stuff. I like these kind of books. But if we're like done this game in like 5 more episodes or something, I mean it could be 10 or 20. I have no idea. But let's just say we're done like 5 episodes. I put the game away. Then that expansion stuff shows up like a year and a half from now. We don't get to it right away. Maybe we move on to something else. I never get it back to the table. Why the hell do I care about this book at that time?
Right.
Like books like this, I should have grabbed this right away. But then again, I don't even know if I liked the game originally. So it's tough to say.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
That's the problem with the huge delays and huge what do you call it? Like, when like you have to like think way in advance of something. not like overhead, but what's that term? You guys know that term when like there's like always like a huge like decisions made now, like you have to make them so far in advance that it like hurts the enjoyment and the fun of it all. Like, you know, like I wish things were just like you found out about them, they're ready, and they all come out together. I hate how you have to like back this now, and like I might have lost interest by then. Like it's crowdfunding is like too slow. I don't know what it is. It's like way too slow. No, not speculating. Impulse, no. It's like in a system, like when any action has like a huge, it's like a huge, like pre-time to the result happening. Like every little button push has a huge, like, lead time. Is it lead time I'm thinking of? Maybe it's lead time. That might be right. Dementia. Yes, Jacko, dementia. I think lead time. Everything is a huge lead time. It's probably like my project management background. I think where I'm getting this from. But yeah, I feel like there's too much lead time for everything.
Delayed gratification. That is true as well.
Yes,
that's very
Janet.
true.
Speaking of delayed gratification recognition, just kidding. Janet, thank you for the super chat. For some EBR Blink. Stop it. No. Stop it. No. I don't like gifts. Oh man, I hate it. I hate that. Okay, gifts are cool because someone will give, I like when someone gives you a gift that's something you wouldn't have bought with your own money. Mm-hmm. But then I feel bad, like, if it's like, I don't know. I'm the kind of guy that's just like, let me just buy my own stuff and like, avoid things and all this, and like, you know, I appreciate it, Janet, I do, but I gotta complain about everything, I guess. But
I don't buy him gifts anymore.
Yeah, don't buy me nothing. It's all good. Like, I'm too honest. So like, you buy me something and it's like, okay, Mel, like honestly, you got me this. I'm never gonna touch it. Like, you know, ask me, but then there's no surprise. But I'll tell you like what's worth purchasing or not, and like. I just feel bad, like, I like to be upfront, so if someone gets me something crappy, it's like, just so you know, I'm not gonna, like, fake use this or fake like this, it's just, it is. This I would like, so I've already said I like this, so Jan's like, all right, here, buy this, but, you know what I mean? It's like, stop. But anyways, yeah, I have a problem. All right. Yeah. I'll reevaluate this because the problem too, is that they could add other things between now and when like late pledging closes, because people like give them ideas. Like these guys are like Awaken Realms. They're like, people will say like, you guys should add this, and they'll like, okay, give us like a few weeks, and it'll be after the crowdfunding's over, but during late pledge window, they'll be like, okay, we actually worked with our artists and designers. We've come up with this new thing you guys wanted, and you could add it to your pledges now. So. Before they say you're forced to pay shipping and double check your addresses, I'll go in and kind of look through this stuff and maybe I'll add some stuff.
What are they using dice for?
These are their premium tokens.
Yeah, but what are the dice for?
Tokens, like damage and these things.
Oh.
Like our little tray of tokens.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, and the wooden discs are to replace the...
Yeah, those I could tell, but I didn't know what the dice were. But just how we would use tokens. Or dice instead of tokens. Okay, yeah. I see.
Yeah, which is clean. Like, I like dice for my card games to track stuff, and they decided, okay, we'll make some nice wooden ones that are like, I guess they're like environmentally friendly, I would assume, based on their whole thing with this game. And yes, the little meeples are cute, but I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'll get this. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. This we get already, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All the stuff I want. Yeah, okay. And this we don't get.
No, but we don't need the doubler, I don't think.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, yeah, so what I'll do is check back during late pledge, and I'll add one thing. I don't know. Probably this book. I like this book. But the map's like a nice thing, but it's like definitely not needed. But like at least this is like, I should be able to get like lore and stuff and setting more from this book than I would on what's written on the back of these maps. Mm-hmm. But I think they probably complement each other. Who knows? Anyways. So don't buy you a beer at Gen Con. Now, see, the beer gets used. Janet, you see the beer right away, instant gratification. I don't take that beer, Janet, and I go, oh, thanks. And you look the other way and I like throw it away, you know?
It's consumed.
Yeah, you watch me. I'm just like, all right, let's sip this thing slow. I don't chug my beers or anything. I milk them. I baby them, or as they say. But yeah, I drink it. I appreciate it. But you don't have to buy a beer.
You don't have to buy a beer.
You don't have to. I'm not going to say no. But anyways, yeah, that's what's going on there. All right. Enough shopping. But yeah. Mike Lara says, so you didn't like that ashtray I made you? All right, listen. I'm not picking up smoking just to use your gift ashtray, okay?
You could use it for other things.
Jacko says, so much easier to click all in than scrolling through that stupid list.
I'm sure that's why some people do it. They're like,
Lazy.
I'll just get it all.
No. Delayed payoff to your hype. That they hype you up for the purchase, not for when you actually receive the game. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a thing. But just everything has a lead time on it is the problem. Like, there's no, like, again, I always compare it to, like, I could go to my local game store, go shop, buy a game, grab it, bring it home. Or go online, you buy a game, shows up in, like, 1 to 3 or 5 days or something, whatever your shipping kind of thing is. Or however slow your store is to get things out the door, your Amazon, whatever. But on crowdfunding, it's like, all right, I got to make a decision now that, like, who knows when the results are going to be there. And, like, everything they do is, like, you know, it's way too early in the process usually. But it makes sense. It's just one of the downsides of it. But,
worse on the first time around Kickstarters, when you don't even know if you're going to like it.
Yeah.
Because then if you do realize you liked it, then you're like, oh, dang, I wish I threw on that expansion that they offered, because now I would have that too.
I just wish it was like 100% was kind of like the movie industry, where it's like, I mean, even that's up in the air now, but it's like 100% it used to be, and still kind of is now. Movie comes out, goes to theaters. I know for sure that movie is going to be available later to consume in my home through some streaming service or on some kind of physical media. Less nowadays than it used to be, but you know what I mean. But there was always that guarantee that, like, that movie never was, like, in theaters only. And if I didn't go to the theater during that month it was there, I missed it. And now I have to wait a couple of years till maybe they bring it in theaters again. And that's what a lot of crowdfunding campaigns are. Mm-hmm. It's like the FOMO. You better get out to that damn theater because that movie might stink. And if you didn't buy one of the 100 copies before it was unavailable, went out of business, or before it comes back around again, you're going to miss it. And I hate later when people are talking about their game or their movie that they watched. Yeah, I went and saw that when it was in theaters. I can almost follow up and go, oh, cool. Let me go find out how I'm going to watch that movie that you're telling me, oh, that's awesome, and you watched it, whatever. Even if you watched it 10 years ago in a theater and never saw it after that, I can usually go find a way to watch it, right? Mm-hmm. But board games are not the same, where it's people get in on a crowdfunding campaign, especially one that's not hyped up, only a few people back it, then they get it at home, a few people play it, they make some noise that they love it, it's awesome. And then people go, oh, okay, I want it. Sorry. Maybe you can find a copy on the secondhand market, but there might be hundreds of people that want it, and there's only a handful of copies available. Now, that sucks. That really sucks. And then they have to wait and pay attention. And there is so much noise out there in the world of crowdfunding, even in the world of movies. It's like a good comparison, I think, that, like, you can't pay attention to every single crowdfunding campaign, every single game, every single week, every single day. What's starting, what's this? It's like, yeah, it's something I don't like dealing with, but it's crazy. So it really sucks. Like, everyone's disconnected and nothing has a standard. So it's like, I wish, back around to where I started, I wish that it was kind of like the movies where board games come out and I miss them on crowdfunding. I miss backing them. I miss whatever. I miss the first people who got to play them. That's fine. But I wish they always had the same standard flow of product, right? Mm-hmm. Could go to crowdfunding, could not. But it always will end at the end of the line with being in retail or some place I can get it.
Yeah, even if it's only on their own website.
Or just always in the same place. Like, I wish all the stores had it, you know?
Yeah,
All
but
the
that might
stores.
not be possible based on
Yeah, I know.
logistics of a store.
I know.
But if the
yeah.
publisher could always have it on their website, even to get it online, still be the end result.
But yeah, I wish every crowdfunding campaign, and it used to kind of be that way. I remember when we first got in, was like all board games on crowdfunding would have an end goal of like, here, you're funding the project to get our first print run going. You'll get first copies, you'll get them ahead of retail, but it'll always go to retail. And then maybe your version's a little bit blinged out and the version gets to retail, but it's like some things have gotten away from that where like a lot of stuff just never shows up in retail. And it's only through crowdfunding.
But I think that's like you said, there's no standard.
Yeah, I know.
It's
crazy.
just a wild west and people can do whatever they want. And we just accept it by continuing to back games.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. I had a friend who had that logic of just blindly going all in until I pointed out that meant he spent like £100 more for one game just to get a wooden box versus the next tier down. Marvel United Days of Future Past expansion. He's talking about you. Today I learned that /S means sarcasm/sarcastic. Is that correct? If so, I'm getting a lot of mileage from that. Yes, it is. Yeah. /S is like basically letting you know that the previous statement was sarcasm. Yeah. Games.
I didn't know
does
that.
a pretty good job of stocking Kickstarter games. What's the game steward? Is that like available like in all English speaking countries, or is it just like
a
little website in like the US or something, or UK or Australia or something? What is the game steward? But yeah, that'd be a cool thing. Like, but again, that's still a niche thing. That's like, you know. That's cool that someone's trying to do that, but like, yeah, I wish it was different. Oh, it's a website in US, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out later if I remember. US offer a lot of Kickstarter games. Oh, okay. So they like back and then get them in and probably just add a little cost to it so they get some profit out of it. Mm-hmm. And then, so you pay probably a little bit more, or they're always just doing retailer pledges maybe and trying to get as many as they can to stock them.
Yeah,
but again, they probably still have the same issue. Once they run out, then it's like, you can't just go to distribution to get another set, or like, you know, they're not kept in print. Like now it seems as though it's like, all right, back this game. And then you're basically funding their first print run. And then once people get that first print run, then they're like, okay, we didn't make enough profit to keep the game being printed, you know, once a year, once every quarter. Sorry, we're going to actually need another crowdfunding campaign just to print a second print run. And what do you think's going to happen when they need a third print run?
The vicious cycle that they cannot get out of.
Yeah, it never ends. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So then everyone has to pay attention to crowdfunding if they want to get the game. And it's like, I don't know. It's kind of sad because there's a lot of people that will never see that game because they only buy games at their local game store or like on certain websites or certain board game stores online or whatever. Mm-hmm. Alex, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I like that too, Michael, when they offer stuff from past. Sometimes it's crazy when they do that though, because it's like less people need it that time. So it's like harder to, you know, keep it at a reasonable price because they're printing on such low quantities. I flip these cards around. But yeah. Markup isn't bad. A lot of sales. Probably do a bunch of retailer pledges. Yeah, it's retailer pledging then. If it's not like overcosted, then that's good. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
I wonder if they ship to Canada, this game steward.
Or if there's a Canadian equivalent or a UK equivalent. Usually shipping from the UK is not as bad as shipping from the US.
True.
Which doesn't make any sense, but yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, Jacko got all his Final Girl stuff from Game Steward. They do ship to Canada, and it's reliable.
Oh.
Johnny knows. All right.
Johnny's from Canada? Johnny, are you from
or
Canada?
Johnny works from Game Steward, or Johnny
Oh, we've been infiltrated. No,
Johnny
I'm just kidding.
is a postal worker and also delivers games from Game Steward and is speaking on behalf of themselves that they're reliable delivering games across the border. Could be a thing. Southwestern Ontario.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Awesome. Okay. So we can trust you.
Yes. If you're a fellow Canadian, we trust you automatically. There are no evil people in Canada, especially Southwestern Ontario.
All right, we'll have to look at that website.
No, just Amanda. Sarcasm. Plot twist. All your Patreons are employees of Game Steward.
Oh, gosh. Trying to get us to buy games.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do we need to do? Is
Yeah,
that what
we're
you're...
not falling for this.
Yeah, we're being
not bringing-
derailed.
I got derailed for sure, and that's why I'm not bringing
I'm
up the
just
website.
kidding.
It's already been like 30 minutes into stream. We're not even started yet. If I start looking at that website, oh
Yeah, we'll
no.
be here all day.
Yep.
And we'll probably spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay, set up play areas. Draw
hate you
starting
guys.
hands.
All
6
right.
cards in this game.
Yep.
Again, we haven't played for a little bit, so...
Yeah.
What's in my deck again? No, I'm
Feels
just kidding.
weird. I know. It does feel weird. I
Just
kind
kidding,
of don't
just
remember exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't know where we are. Hold on, let me look at the map for one quick sec, so
But
I can,
when
before
I-
I pick cards, I know what I'm
When
doing.
I set it up, I remember the invasion. I checked. We're on, I think, 6 days since we got that mission, so we still
sounds
have to
about
do.
right.
We still have to do the Reclaimer Seekers because we're at a forest location.
Yeah, today's day 6. We're on day 14.
We also have removed the Reclaimers, which is a mission story thing, which search the valley for
yeah.
options on how to deal with the mountain Reclaimer invasion before it overwhelms the valley. There are 3 different options to discover. Talk with people around the valley who you think might have ideas how to find them. And we learned that, but then the problem, you take a break from the game. So Mel wrote down some notes, I'm assuming.
I did.
Yeah,
Is
because
this
otherwise
the
I had no
archaeology
idea.
mission? Oh, no.
No. The Archaeology Archives is only side mission.
Oh, Tumbledown, we need to talk to somebody. That's a hunter. And Inspire, we need to talk to the sister of a shaper. We only learned 2. Remember, one we were on our own
So what
for.
were we on the way to?
That's-
We're at the Philosopher's Garden.
Okay, let me find out where that is. Philosopher's Garden.
Oh, we're going to
Okay.
get the boat, aren't
Oh,
we?
yeah, we're going to go get the boat. Then we're going to go to Spire.
Where's the boat? Branch?
Branch. And then we're going to go to Spire to talk to somebody there.
Right, we never got the boat.
Because then if we get to Spire, we can take the water to get to Tumbledown quicker. Oh, sorry, Tumbledown's way at the bottom.
Is that what we're doing?
But we can use the water. Yes, I'm
That sounds
remembering.
familiar.
I'm remembering now.
Yeah, it's crazy. You take 2 weeks off from one campaign game and play another campaign game. It's like, what were we doing in this one?
Okay, so this is location forest trail. Okay, just so before I pick my cards, I know what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Oh, this is the
So we're
new
not really
one.
hanging out here. We're just passing through, right?
Yeah, we're just passing through. So
Okay.
this is a trail I need to get.
Oh, yeah.
This is a new card I got here. The tunnel. I don't think I need the tunnel right now. Don't need to scout. This is a trail, but I could put extra tokens.
We're looking
on
for
it.
someone, right? So I should keep dear friend if we get to Branch and we need to speak with somebody there.
Yeah, we need to speak with a woman that makes the boat. I can't remember her name. I'll keep that actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep those 3. Mulligan those 3. Okay, and then we're going to shuffle the challenge deck. I'll do that in 1 sec. Set up the starting location. Place your current location and surroundings. If continuing campaign, check the current location line. And then set up the weather card. And there's nothing above today's date. Nope, to read. And then set up mission cards. We just did that, kind of. Build and shuffle the path deck.
Okay.
And then resolve any arrival step and finishing touches.
Okay, Janet's used Game Steward before. Okay. Brian says you need to kick Frosthaven to the curb. Doesn't seem like you're enjoying as much as this. Listen, if I kicked every campaign game or every game that had something in it that annoyed me to the curb, I wouldn't be doing this YouTube channel. I wouldn't be playing board games ever. I would never play a card game or board game ever because they all have something that annoys me. And I just state my annoyances. if you guys are annoyed by a game, you don't buy it, you don't back it, whatever. But sometimes people ask me, you should try this game, and I try the game, and I just let them know what I don't like about it. Does it mean that's what they won't like about it? No, of course not. But I hate the outpost phase in Frosthaven. I hate it. It's too long. Already that game had a setup and teardown problem. It's too long. And funny thing is, after I complained like a couple episodes ago, and I was bitching about Frosthaven again, I don't know why it bugs me. I just can't get over it. It's like I want to keep saying it so they like never do it again in a future game. But I found a post that popped up on my feed, and I was like, hey Mel, remember I was complaining about Frosthaven today? Let me read from you the top 20 comments from this post about Frosthaven that popped up in the board game group thing on Reddit. And everything I was saying like was literally sounded exactly like I was saying it. Like people were like, what is the deal with Frosthaven? What do people think about it after playing it? And there was like a whole discussion. I think it got deleted because it was based on someone was trying to send a Frosthaven referral link or something. But people are like, why is all this hate on Frosthaven? It's like, no, the game is good, but... And then people are going, the outpost phase stinks, the puzzle book, the length, all this stuff, like, it's too much, like, and it's funny, people said, some guys like, I would never get both, I would pick one, and he was the only guy really talking positively about Frosthaven. He's like, why would it said something about, like, why would I pick, if I'm going to buy one game, obviously it's going to be Frosthaven, because I would pick the bigger, better one or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then somebody replies, you're incorrect, sir. The bigger one is Frosthaven. The better one is Gloomhaven. But yeah, there's like this consensus that like, I'm not crazy. Like there are fans of the Haven games that like Frosthaven is not the better game, and it's like rubbed them the wrong way. And I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. There's other crazies like me out there, but like, yeah, anyways. Doesn't mean I don't love Frosthaven. To be honest, I would rather be playing Frosthaven today instead of this. I just know if I keep pushing this back, I'll forget it and it'll bug me, just like Frosthaven was bugging me when I took a break from that. So trying to keep these campaign story games on the table with as minimal time in between, so I remember what's happening and I can enjoy the story and kind of go along in the progression and remember the rules and everything. But don't get me wrong, I am always fighting now against just sticking with one lifestyle campaign game and not touching anything else. At least not anything else that is also a campaign lifestyle game. Playing too many of them at once, a bad thing. Bad. I don't enjoy it as much. It makes me like not like any of them as much when I do that. So we're doing it here. They're very different games and we're making it work. And I think it's because we played so many LCGs over the last like 12 years. It's fine.
Yeah.
So it's not hard to always be playing some kind of card game while we're also board gaming.
This one does have more story in it than the other ones that we play, which is a little harder for me to remember, but I do my best. Yeah.
Like this game's closer to Frosthaven than like any other of the LCGs, I feel. It seems.
Yeah.
But like in story and complexity and like amount of time, like amount of investment it asks from you, kind of like not the setup and all that stuff, but like the story and that kind of thing. But yeah. Oh yeah, people say Frosthaven is too long. And that was something I didn't realize. I didn't realize it had so many more scenarios and you're required to play way many more scenarios supposedly to beat it. Again, we're not beating it. We've beaten Gloomhaven. But then if I think about it, Gloomhaven was like, I know we didn't post every episode we played. And we're like got to 40 something episodes. And we're in the 50s now for Frosthaven. But Frosthaven, we said we'll play everything on camera and post everything we play. Yep. So it's hard to compare apples and oranges. But yeah, I can't kick it to the curb. I do love playing Frosthaven. I do love playing Haven games. So, and again, I'd rather be playing that right now than this, to be honest.
But this has a different kind of excitement and different mental capacity needed.
Yeah.
For me, anyways.
Yeah. I just wish I was playing this after finishing Frosthaven or playing Frosthaven after finishing this. But we'll kind of still intermingle them. I think it's fine. But yeah.
It's also hard too with both of these games. We have no idea when they're ending. Like it's not like a structured game where we have an idea of like, okay, when we play X amount of scenarios, it's over.
Yeah.
We have no idea. We could end today and have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't think so because I feel like we still have a lot to do, but
And I know some people, like, it always happens on our channel. Like, we've been doing this for so many years, playing, like, games more than one episode. And, like, people who aren't interested in the game will always be like, when are you playing this? Like, they'll come in and they'll, you know, when are you playing Lord of the Rings? When are you playing Lord of the Rings LCG? When are you playing that campaign? When are you playing that campaign? That's actually going to make me play it later than intended. Because, like, I'm not going to rush into something because somebody's obviously not happy with what we're currently playing. I'm just going to play what, like, we want to play and what people are watching and enjoying. So, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough to play it all and keep it all straight. But, yeah. White Rabbit says, "Oh, you're not ending today."
No, that's okay.
Oh, no,
It's just funny, right? We have no idea.
Yeah.
We could just end any time, or something could just be like, "You have failed the campaign." I don't know if that is even a thing in this game, but we just have no idea, which is kind of fun.
Mike Otter says, "Personally, I prefer Shadows of Brimstone. If I could only play one game for the next half year."
Wow.
Yeah, so everyone has their own thing they love, and that's fine. That's good. And I've never played it, so I can't even comment on that one. But like I said, I know people love that game, and I still haven't experienced it, but eventually I will. And it's all good. All right.
Okay, so set up the location is set up. Set up the weather card, set up mission cards, build the path deck.
So path deck. We got...
Path deck, I don't even know what we got.
Yeah, we got Old Growth. And then we're in a place where we pull from the Valley set 3 cards.
Let's just take these top 3.
Okay. And then this weather thing, if that's the weather we're playing with.
It is.
Says it has set up, search the general set for this card. The cyclone thing, however that works. And we shuffle that into the path deck also. Then because we're 6 days since the last thing, and I think tomorrow, or the next day I should say, we're reading the entry that's probably related to this.
Yes, we are. We are.
So it'll probably go to stage 2 or whatever. But we are in a forest, so we do have to do the 3 reclaimers going into the Old Growth. And I think that's everything that manipulates the path deck. Yeah. So here we're just trying to get out, but I did look at this location earlier today, and this might be annoying.
To get out, it might be annoying?
So I read this, lead ranger, draw one path card, it comes into play face down along the way. And I went, uh-oh.
What does that mean?
Face down? What does face downs do in this game? And in some card games, face down means it's some kind of token card, and you have to interact with it, or there's some action to reveal it or something. And I was right on that. Refresh, you flip one path card face down. So cards that are face up become face down. It keeps its attachments. It says treat face down cards as features with the obstacle keyword and a presence of 1.
Fun.
They gain the following test. So they're like little token cards, basically. And this is their reference to the token. Awareness plus Triforce. Identify the nature of the manifestation before you to flip this card face up. So you just need to do an identify for 1. You pass it. You flip the card face up. And now it becomes back to what it normally was. So that's one way of dealing with the obstacle on it, unless it already was an obstacle. Or you can just, it's got 1 presence, you could avoid it. No, that's only beings. How do you exhaust obstacles? Oh, you can clear it, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, but it won't have a clear value, right?
No, you're right. We have to flip them.
Yeah, so this makes it all annoying. There's extra steps here
Actually,
to get the hell out of this place,
I think
right?
I have a card that can exhaust an obstacle.
Yeah, we want to beat it out of here fast. Exactly. This is what when I read this earlier today, I was like, oh crap, we're going to have trouble getting out of here. I can feel it already. But we'll see.
Alrighty. And we got to get 8 progress on here.
You're going to be stuck in the garden for months. No! We're in the Lost Forest.
Okay, super.
So, yeah, this is our path deck. Okay. So now, lead ranger, draw 1 path card. Comes into play face down along the way. Next ranger, draw 1 path card.
Oh, no.
You got a seeker. Ambush. 2.
Well, let's reset. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Then what happens? We just start by drawing path cards, right?
Yes. Then we arrival step. There was no arrival.
Oh, we got to read 17.
Oh, yeah.
17. 17. Maybe this will explain some stuff. If Silo Gris is in play, nope. No one has ever been able to tell you how this patch of woodland got its name. You can't help but feel a shiver run down your spine as you travel through it, however. Although the grass is just as green, the same birdsong echoes through the branches and the usual insect buzz in your ears. You can't help but notice that all the trees grow in strange and precise geometric patterns. Okay. Now we draw path cards. I draw a path card.
Yep.
Dolewood Canopy. While you arrange your tokens on this feature, treat each card within reach as exhausted, but you cannot add progress to features or the location. You can climb it, but you can suffer an injury. What the hell? The range on this feature. Treat each card within reach as exhausted. So it's like you're going to hide up in the trees, right? That's what's happening here. Okay, that goes here. On obstacle. And your card is, oh yeah, these guys. No. It's Drop Bear. Dozing Bear Sloth. Being Predator Mammal. This guy, like, you have 4 more fatigue. Exhaust being, suffer an injury, move this being within reach. Okay. You're in trouble.
Yeah, I may need some assistance.
I got nothing.
Alrighty.
Okay, who's going first?
Oh
yeah, let's flip this over. So we need 8 to get out of here. We gotta deal with these dummies.
Well, that doesn't matter. I could just try to exhaust. I don't have any extra.
I have the dog. I can try to move a being. Yeah, I'll go first then, because you don't seem to know what you're doing. And I will play Order of the Sheepdog. Exhaust.
Just don't move this one because that guy's ambush.
Move a being. No, that's in your way still.
I think I would. What would I do?
Yeah, I'll move this guy here. Add 2 progress to him. Okay. Your turn.
Well, I'm trying to exhaust this guy just so he's not doing anything, but because we don't want him to move around and ambush.
Yeah, so you can get him out of your hair for a round.
But I don't know if I'm going to be successful on this.
True.
I don't have anything extra. It's just going to be 2. Meaning I can't flip it. Oh, you'll have one that potentially could flip that. All right, I'll try to exhaust. We're good. Okay, red. Nothing. All right, your turn. Okay. I guess I'll just start working on this thing. Sorry.
Play this whistle. 1. Go ahead.
Let's play the sensor for 1. Comes with 4 sensors. Go ahead.
I'm going to play quiet for 2. Go ahead. I don't think I need to chomp anybody.
I probably should have done that first, but that's okay. Let's attempt a traverse here for 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6.
You have the sketchbook to exhaust stuff?
No.
Oh, I had it, but I mulliganed it away.
I did
shouldn't have done
too.
that.
0. So 6 progress here, which is enough because it only needed 4. Oops, that's fine.
Why are you doing after that one?
Just to clear it because our tokens can move on there and then it's a pain.
Oh,
and it can.
but only if we want to climb up it, they move on there.
Well, I still just need to get rid of everything anyways, I think.
Okay.
Then that's gone. And then I'll go back to my hand. I'll suffer fatigue. Okay, go ahead.
So this has 1 presence.
Yep.
And I can't do anything to flip it, otherwise I take 2 fatigue. But I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll take... Oh no, it's 3 fatigue because there's 3 things there. Yeah, I don't want to do that. No, I'll do it. Let's go 3 fatigue.
But if you're interacting with this one, I don't think you take that.
This one. I can't do anything with this one.
No, this gains that text, it says.
Oh, yeah, you're
so
right.
you're 1
You're
less.
right. I see. Yeah, that's right. I'm not doing the test on the card. I'm doing the test on this card. Yeah, I forgot. Even though I explained that at the beginning, I already forgot what I explained.
That's okay. So you're doing for test for 1?
Yeah, yep.
They're good.
Okay. So
Oh, sorry. I didn't flip. I'm so sorry. Nothing happened, but I was supposed to shuffle. Sorry.
you got to shuffle and draw?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just forgot on my turn. I meant to do it. You're still good.
Okay, so that flips this.
Oh, it's a person.
It's Silbelle, the artist, 82.
Oh, I remember this one.
That's me. Oh no, she's... Assuming she stays there, even though it has this. I don't know. And I assume I read the 82, even though she's not coming into play right now, I guess. I don't know. If you've witnessed a masterpiece?
Oh, maybe.
I doubt it, but...
No.
Okay, otherwise go to here. As you follow the path, you see a woman perched on a rock a few meters above the trail. She sees you at the same time and waves. Hello, she calls out. You ask her what she is doing, and she gestures to her easel. I'm trying to paint as much of the valley as I can. The view is beautiful, but I could use a person in it to help me with scale. Do you think you could just stand right there? Now try and look. Adventurous. Clear still with progress to help her finish her painting.
I feel like we did that once. But then
Yeah,
I
but
don't
then
think
we
we,
gotta take her to
we got to take her
different
to
places and
somewhere
stuff.
else to find another painting spot or something
Yep.
silly. Okay, that was you. So then Boat Mountain is going to trigger.
Oh, we got the sketchbook from her?
Oh, that's funny. Likely.
We probably did it already.
Yeah, we did, but we didn't do her helping hand, whatever that is.
Oh, maybe,
likely.
yeah.
Which maybe we can. I don't know where she wants to go, but so you just have to deal with Mountain on your side.
If this predator is along the way, nope. That's it.
Okay. Do you want me to connect with somebody? I guess I can just connect with this guy. Maybe we can.
Yeah, if you can clear him.
Well, I don't know that I can clear him, but
No, like that's what we're trying to do
yeah.
by you putting progress on him. You just need 6.
2.
Even if you only get 2 on him, I can get room with the dog.
Yep. Put 2 on him. Okay, and then red.
Oh, this first.
Oh, yeah. If there's an active predator,
Yep.
exhaust it, add harm to this being equal to that predator's presence.
Uh-oh, she's
Uh-oh.
half bit. She's half bleeding to death.
Okay, your turn.
All right.
We don't want that to happen, right? I don't think we want anybody to get bitten.
I don't think so. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, it's fine now because there's nothing standing. No predators.
Get the heck out of here.
I know.
So... Yeah. You have nothing to do.
No, but I have a big test I can try to do next time and like one shot clear it.
Oh, but then we'll have new path cards.
Yeah. I can dodge the one in front of me and hopefully the other one's not bad. I can take 1 fatigue as well or 2.
All right, I'll exhaust this, spend energy. Oh yeah, this I should have spent before. This one I'll spend to put a token on here. And then I'll just try the focus test.
For 1?
Yeah, whatever it's remember.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave them on top and draw them.
And then that
Red.
nothing happens. There's no active predators.
Okay.
I think I will also do the same. +1.
Discount 2 cards. You can put stuff on the.
Oh, this one, I think. This is the one that lets me exhaust an obstacle.
So you
So
put that on the top or the bottom.
top, and then, but I don't need the boots, I don't think. And then I draw this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Okay, I'll rest.
I will rest. Oh, that's good. Refresh if there's 3 or more winds on this card. There's no wind.
Flip 1 path card face down. It keeps any attachments.
Oh, any path card.
Yeah.
Oh, so let's do this one.
It'll be an obstacle though.
Then it'll be ambush when it flips back.
I don't. Why would it do that?
Oh, we don't need to flip it back because I can exhaust it.
How? You can exhaust obstacles?
Yeah, with this. Exhaust 1 obstacle.
Okay. So she keeps her damage.
Yep.
Okay. Path card for me. Hanging cherry moss. Feature flora food.
Minion says, hang on, if you got the sketchbook, you should have witnessed a masterpiece. I tried glancing through online, but kind of looks like you should, but I'm not sure if there may be another reason.
I think her masterpiece probably was helping her. Like,
But we probably had to do
usually
something
with
else.
these people, we gotta like you get like.
Oh! I see. Oh, I see. I wrote in the wrong spot. Sorry.
Okay. This is yours.
Let me fix that. And ambush too.
Yep. All right. So if I click on the entry, so if you've witnessed the masterpiece, I was supposed to read this. Syl waves enthusiastically to you from her perch on an overlook above the trail. Well, hello, she calls. If it isn't my favorite subject, how is protecting the valley going? Clear her with progress to watch as she finishes her painting. Thank you, Minion. No thank you to Mel. You had one job.
Yeah. It's the way that these
Track
are
the
laid out.
campaigns and all the games we play and remember everything. That's all you had to do. Just kidding. So this is reward cards, which is not the same as
notable events.
Story entries.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But it's fine. I fixed it.
Still check both those columns every time I ask you if we've done something.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. Okay.
I mean, it didn't really change much yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it could later. Okay. So now we decide who goes first for the round. Oh, I see what's going on here. Look at this. The art connects.
All right, I can go first. I
Sure.
can put this into play for 1, and it has 2 vaults on it. It is an aid card if you have anything that adds tokens to aid cards and you want to,
Great.
just so you know. It's up to you.
Okay. I will play polka dot to ferret. Go ahead. Actually, I could exhaust. I don't want to move ambush buddy there, but you have an obstacle you said you're going to exhaust.
Mm-hmm. Obstacle, I'll exhaust. This I can dodge.
And that's friendly.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
But if you have, there's lots of predators, so she could end up,
yep.
we could have a problem here if it's red.
Nothing I can really do about that.
But I think I can do a walk with me before that happens. Yeah.
I can exhaust. I'll move this guy to clear him. Add 2 progress to him. And that is all. Go ahead.
Okay, I will spend 1, exhaust an obstacle.
Locator, what up?
Hello. Then I will attempt a traverse test. Dodging the reclaimer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Can't put that in because that's 0. Could I do this another way? Let's just count this one out instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's still 7. That leaves me with 1, I guess. All right. Test of 7. Here. 0. So we're 1 shy. 6, 7. Okay. But before anything happens, I will do this walk with me. I spend 1. After you succeed a traverse test, add presence to a being equal to your effort. This is in addition to your standards test effect. So I could put the 7 here and clear her.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll deal with that in a sec. This is going to come back to my hand and I'll just suffer fatigue.
Well, this happens first. Like, as soon as you clear, this happens right away because it could change other stuff. So, you've cleared. Helping Hand is not attached to her, but you've witnessed a masterpiece. Another day, another masterpiece. Syl laughs and nibbles at the end of one of her brushes. I have to say, it was just so much fun painting you in the mountains. You aren't heading up one right now, are you? Would you mind if I tag along and paint you again? You can attach Helping Hand to her if we want to kind of follow her along. But where does she want to go? Up to, to a mountain location, right?
Is Branch a mountain location? That's where we're going next.
I don't know.
Sorry. Or Spire. Those are the 2 places that we might.
Spire is not. Branch. Oh, is an ascent maybe? Oh no, there are mountains and ascents.
Oh, so I don't think we're going where she wants us to go.
It's okay. Let's not.
So
bother.
let's not.
Discard her, and we'll each soothe to fatigue. So
Okay.
put her in the discard pile. Get out of here. We don't have time for you right now.
And then I suffer fatigue. Let's put that back to hand.
Soothe to fatigue.
Okay. And then Mountain is going to trigger, which is just this. Add 1 mucus token to the location. Okay. If there are 3 or more, discard them and search for a polyp.
Oh, polyps. No.
Okay. And that's me done. Go ahead.
So is this, you're going to add more to this turn, do you think? Or no, probably not.
Probably not. I do have 1, but maybe if this guy wasn't with me, I could try a 1v1 test. I have cards that I can add to it, so.
Okay.
Depending on what happens.
So then I should. Yeah, let's do a fitness test to this guy for 2.
-1 is 1.
Still good. I ready him, soothe the fatigue, and then I will. I move him over here. I ambush.
Move him up.
Yeah, but then he's still in your way, right?
Oh, I guess, yeah. I would have to take 2 fatigue. Well, it's either you take fatigue.
I'll just do it and take 2 fatigue from ambush.
But sorry, I think this would happen before you move him over, so he's not in your space.
Not in my space. Oh, those happen from that test. Yeah. So he's not here.
There yet.
I'm resolving mountains. Yeah. If there's an active mammal. This is a mammal. Exhaust it. This is a mammal. What? My mammals want to eat this? I guess so, right? Sure. Exhaust it, add progress to it, and harm to this feature, both equal to that mammal's presence. Let's do it with this guy because we want progress on him. So We'll just give him one. That works.
That makes sense.
Nibble, nibble, and one here. Okay, then this guy comes over. I'll exhaust this guy. Add to this. I take 2 fatigue. Yes, I like it. That was just this exhaust ability. Oh yeah, I did the test and then I exhausted. So it's your turn now.
Okay, I will attempt to traverse. I just put it all in here and I think we get it because even a -2 is still a 1. Oh, +1. All right, so 1, 2, 3 goes here. That's enough.
And that weather card's gonna fire off.
I'll let those go to discard, I think. Just 1. No, I want 1. Okay, and then add 2 wins to this card. You may suffer up to 2 fatigue to add 1 fewer win for each fatigue suffered this way. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just suffer 1 and only put 1 wind.
Yeah, that's when it gets 6, right?
Yeah,
Something happens?
yeah. 6. We have
Draw more
to
path cards or something.
remove the wins from this card. Remove them. The lead ranger draws 1 additional path card the next round and flips this card. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay. So we are good to travel this next rest.
I'm gonna try a connect test for 2.
0.
Suffer fatigue, put this back to hand, get
And
rid of
then
this.
red crest trigger.
If you have 2 or more fatigue, exhaust this being and suffer an injury. When a ranger would suffer an injury from a predator, yep. Exhaust this, use a call. And then I'm gonna exhaust this, spend this to add a token to this.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
I will just play. Oh, how many is that? 3, 4, 5. No, I can't. I cannot play the sketchbook yet. So, do you need connection anywhere? Do you want connection on Pocodo?
No,
He's good?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I'm actually doing anything, unless I want to draw for because we're gonna travel. So maybe I will just remember. -2. Nothing.
You failed.
And I gotta shuffle
Red.
this red. Nothing triggers here. Okay.
Okay, then I'll do the same thing for 2 with remember.
+1.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna say those 2 on top, this one on the bottom. Draw a card. Okay,
I will
red, nothing. Your turn.
pass.
I will also pass.
Okay,
Travel.
rest. Yes. So we're traveling to. Going to branch. So it'll be the same. Excuse me, path deck.
Okay.
I think that clears.
So we clear all this stuff. Let's separate the things. Branch. Okay.
So this is pivotal. So
yeah. So I'm gonna put this back.
that
These-
stays in because it's a forest.
Okay, that's great. And pivotal location. And I'm looking for branch.
And I can't remember who has the boat, but
5 cards in branch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Yeah, the cyclone path is it's in here.
Oh yeah, where was that actually? Because I just separated. Oh, it's from the general. I put it somewhere.
No, it's in there. You put it with the reclaimers.
Oh,
thought.
I did. Yeah, yeah. Let's check. Yeah. Yeah, I put all the same symbol together, and then yeah, I put it with the reclaimers, I guess. Okay. We read 6.
Mm-hmm.
The town of Branch spreads out among the trunks and branches of the giant cedar trees and tough, wrinkled dole woods. The whole village is a maze of platforms and narrow walkways, all created from tree branches, encouraged to grow together into dense mats punctuated by spherical homes. I don't know what happens first. We refresh or we pull cards in.
I don't think it matters. I think
Survival setup, lead ranger, search the path deck for the next feature and put it into play. Feature, cherry moss scrap, back in play. And then I'll shuffle that, and then you...
Oh, the refresh is after all that. The arrival step, and then we refresh our...
Path card for you.
Oh, it's the bees.
Ambush.
Nope. But it starts with 1B.
And awareness plus heart. Search the tree top settlement, scout path cards equal to effort, and draw path cards. This is how you find people. It's location, pivotal, forest, trail, and an ascent. When we refresh, something happens here, right?
If there's 6 or more wins, so nothing happens until there's 6.
Okay.
Okay, and then we... Oh, I found a tunnel. Super.
Oh, look at her. You don't have this card? Cherry moss crap? Oh, okay. I have the exclusive promo copy of the card. The hanging cherry moss crap.
Is that what you called it?
Yeah. Because I just had this exact card. And it's like, I got the same thing back. But I guess it's better than a predator. But it's food, which these guys want to eat. It's like, bad pets. Stop it. Stop eating the food. No. All right.
Okay. And we're here looking for our friend that can make a boat.
Oh yeah, just let me go first.
Yeah, you go first. You see, because you can search for a person, right?
Dear friend, for 1. Okay. Oh, we didn't draw our path cards. That was our path card. No, that was set up.
Yep, sorry, that was set up.
We didn't do normal path cards, right? Dolewood canopy. Okay.
Oh, same one again.
Ambush for you.
This is the same cards exactly. That's crazy.
Well, the deck's only so big. There's multiples. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll still do it. Spend 1. Search the path deck and discard for a human. Put them into play with this card attached. All right. What do you think? Who looks like they make boats?
I thought it was a woman. I thought they said.
Do you make boats? Elder Tesoro Hale?
No. He maybe did, but I don't think so anymore.
Silogris Epirist?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I think we found a winner. Lynn Mira, the woodworker?
Yes.
Boats are made of wood, maybe, right?
Yep, I think so. It was a woman, they said, that made the boats. Because we have to gather the wood.
Or is it the kleptic raccoon who maybe stole a
We've
boat?
seen this one before, I think.
I know, it's not even one of those. It's not even human.
I think it's Lynn.
Okay.
Oh, this is probably going to be hard to do.
Well, she's coming into play. I'll put these ones back in, kind of spread them out a little bit and shuffle. Oh, you think you can get that card through the new crowdfunding? Promo foiled hanging cherry moss crap. Okay. Come into play with this card attached. When the attached human is cleared, move progress from it to any number of other beings is divided as you choose, and we're going to read 65. Enters play. If you've carved a Dolewood canoe.
We definitely.
Oh, this is going to take a little bit of work.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's not as easy as we thought. We just rent the boat instead of trying to make
Oh,
it.
we got to clear it like twice.
Otherwise, go to 65.2. The sound of metal splitting wood and the scent of fresh sawdust wafts towards you as you approach. A woman heaves an axe up, sweat dripping from her brow. Around her are an assortment of finely carved objects lazily strewn on workbenches and old stumps. She waves you over as she grabs a tool you've never seen before, a long-handled device lined in a power casing. To what do I owe the pleasure? She clicks a button on the handle, revealing a molten wire humming with energy. Laser cutter. Bark of the dolewood is woven so tight you need to heat the surface if you're going to cut through it. She slowly begins hewing away at the bark of a long piece of dolewood. Next to it, you spy an intricately engraved collapsible canoe. The craftsmanship is spectacular. Clear Lynn with progress to ask her about the boat.
Oh, gosh.
And the boat is real, and it's spectacular. Okay.
Janet says you got the special all-in crap cards in the latest Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We came with extra reclaimers, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay, that was your turn? What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Oh, this is
she
ready.
needs 8 progress. Hold on, let's look what she's got going on here. 8 progress to clear her. She's got fit, heart, to gather 2, wood with Lynn to add progress to a feature equal to your effort. Then add an equal amount of progress to Lynn. So there's another way to get progress on her than just the same old connecting and stuff.
Okay, what are we doing with these? Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay. I think I have to exhaust at least one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I exhaust the reclaimer. If you have 2 or more fatigue, exhaust is being suffer one injury. I can't have that.
So gather some crap and make her happy. Yes, exactly.
I know, right? All right, we're going to try to exhaust here for 2. I don't think I have any. Yeah. Oh, -2. Serenity now. So I fail. So sun, add 2 wind to this. I'm going to fatigue out.
And don't just add the wind.
5, 6,
We can have up to
7,
6 on there.
Yeah, I'll add 2 wind.
Like 5 is when we start to worry.
Okay. This here, a ranger may remove their token from this feature. It's not there. That's fine. And then move this predator. I guess we'll put it here, right? So it maybe won't have to suffer ambush. And then this is going to get shuffled.
So anyone who was here about an hour ago at the start of chat and our side conversation about when you're enjoying a game, it's a campaign game, you're playing it long on the channel, and then people show up and want to talk about other games that they're more interested in, and they'd rather you be playing than the game you're currently playing. Hey, Daniel Gauthier, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Do I have it? No. Do you have it? Daniel always lets me know if something's showing up soon, which I like, because I don't pay attention to all the crowdfunding campaigns I backed. But I did see they sent out an address check for that. So I assume we'll have it in the next little bit. I don't know. But let me know. I'm curious. Okay, anyways. Whistle. Okay.
Alrighty, your turn.
Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got one goal here. Mm-hmm. Feature. Okay, I'm gonna try this test with Lynn, I think. Or maybe I'd rather save that for petting my dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's exhaust. I'll discard one from here to add one token to an aid card and 2 progress to a being. Then I will add, nope, I won't do that. Then I will, let's do it. I'll move a being. Move a being. Add 2 progress to it. Okay, then I'll do this fit test. Let's get greedy and do it for 1.
+1.
Ready up, soothe the fatigue, and then we'll exhaust. Move a being. Add 2 progress to it.
Oh, sorry, red.
Oh yeah, red, I forgot. Which wouldn't be this.
Just this one. If you have 2 or more fatigue, exhaust this being and suffer an injury.
Yeah, exhaust.
Exhaust.
But I'll prevent said injury.
Well, that's actually super helpful that he's exhausted. Okay.
And your turn.
No chance that Quiet wants to bite the bees, right? For 1?
Yeah, sure. I'll exhaust. Start of your turn. Bite
Thanks.
bees.
Thank you, thank you.
Bees bite back for 1 it was, because I had 1x.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so should we go? We probably should go for this first.
I could do it too on my turn if you want to just do your job and start putting stuff on there.
Yeah.
Do your job!
Okay.
Because I could, 2 things. I could try to dog test Ready Dog up and then, you know, she'll pet doggy, whatever. Or I can try her test, and I have hearts, like hearts are my thing. So I can handle this like with this 1 fit, probably no problem.
Okay.
But I would say you worry about your stuff first because I can't. I suck at all that.
Okay. So then I'll dodge this 1 fatigue.
Do your other 1 job. Yes, exactly. You had 1 other job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 here. I'm dodging the canopy. 7. 0. Why am I always 1 shy? I need to make it 8.
Mel's over here swinging through the cheese. I'm over here just like petting animals, having side conversation with people. So, how about that weather today? Oh, the good boy. Have you seen my ferret? Would you like to pet him and rub his belly?
This will go back to my hand and I'll suffer fatigue. I might need it. Okay. Oh, gosh.
I have a feeling that Mel is the one with all the jobs.
It's such a weird game to listen to, I bet. But what are we talking about? Red. Nothing is going to happen for red.
Okay.
That's why you can't get that mad. Go ahead.
All right.
My job is almost done here. I need one more. So I'll get that next time.
That's not a feature, right? No. This is. Okay. Or I could do that.
If you want to put one there, we're ready to travel, but we have to see what this is. Maybe do this first.
Yeah, because it's the same test, so I'm going to pick this.
Yeah, because we might have to clear her again.
Okay, yeah, or something.
While she works on the boat or something.
So let's do 1, 2. Actually, no. Let's. I do the test here. I get. Like, this test will help me put progress on a feature, but this needs 4.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to skip it, I think, unless...
Yeah, okay.
Unless we're just killing time, then I'll go for that one.
So I'll do the dog test, but I'll do a little safer. Oh, you got rid of all... Oh, that guy's still there.
Yeah, but he's exhausted right now. I think we're fine right now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's 3 on petting my dog.
Which fitness is -1.
Fitness, -1, so it's still good. I'll see the fatigue. That's gone. Oh yeah, I'll make a fatigue. Put this back in my hand. This is gone.
And then mountains, just the moss.
If there's an active mammal. Oh no! That's gonna be him, who I just readied up.
Does it exhaust them?
Yeah, that sucks. I did not even think that through. Oopsie. Yeah, it exhausts him. Because he wants to eat this, I guess, right?
Oh, I guess we wouldn't have known that was going to be the case.
That was dumb. Okay, I got risky. Okay, and so he bites this. Oh, it clears this, and then he'll get 2 progress on him. Bad dog. That sucks. That was a dumb test. I should have just went and did this test.
Well, I can try. I can still connect.
Yeah, you do whatever. Oh, yeah, you could just do normal connecting, yeah.
Yeah, I can connect for 4 in case we do have a minus. -1, so 3 go through.
3 go through. Okay, that's good, actually. Good things are coming. Okay, so we clear. We go to 65. Are you in high basin? Because that's where she probably wants to go.
No. Oh,
Helping hand attached. You carved a Dalewood canoe? No. Otherwise, go here.
I have to take her to high basin.
As Lynn finishes stripping the log, she begins carving deep cuts into the tough bark, slowly running the rope back and forth like a meditation. You ask her about her work almost in a whisper as to not disturb the ritual. Been building these canoes now for almost 15 years. Handy little guys. Designs been passed down for generations. Collapsible, lightweight, and durable. Perfect for you lot. Come with me to High Basin, where there's the right kind of wood to be found. Now, I could carve it for you, but if you want her to take care of you, you need to know every notch and groove. Come with me, and I'll show you how to make one. Yeah, I guess we're helping hand. We're going to agree. Remove all prize from her, attach helping hand. Okay. No, don't touch.
No, it said remove all progress from her.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Don't touch.
Sorry.
She's got a special attachment.
You're right.
She's my dear friend. You don't touch my friends.
You're right.
All right. When the attached human is cleared, move all progress from it to other beings divided as you choose.
Yes.
Cleared.
Thank you.
Boom. Helping hand. You have agreed to help this person complete an important task. So we gotta go where again?
So we gotta go to High Basin, which is next door.
High Basin.
So we're here. We have to go to High Basin. Which is where you said the boat would be. But we just had.
I said it'd be at the base of water.
Yeah.
Is where I would assume you'd get a boat.
But we just had to pick it up.
Not
pick up the person that's gonna make it for us.
Not exactly
first.
what I thought. It's still different.
I don't know if I can. Yeah, I guess we have to. I'm gonna try my best.
Okay, that was you. This mountain doesn't do anything, right?
No, it's your turn.
My turn. We still don't have enough to travel.
No, I need one.
Oh no.
I mean, oh, it's a feature, right? That said.
I can only add it to a feature. To a feature. Yep. Yep. I guess. I mean, we might as well try to connect with her.
Yeah, because progress will stay between scenarios, right? Or between locations.
Yeah. 4.
-1.
Yeah, because it gets her ready to be cleared again, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right when we get there.
I'm assuming that's, well, it'll tell us stuff when we get there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That she's here.
Yeah, but then once we clear her on the first turn.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll suffer fatigue. Put that back in my hand. Okay. That's me.
I will rest.
Oh, yeah, I'll also on my turn and put a token on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I dig? No, I'm okay. All right, rest.
Okay. So.
Ready up. And then something, nothing there,
Nothing
right?
there, nope.
Then.
Draw one. Oh, reclaim her mucus. Oh.
Evergreen Hall, 63. As you make your way across a long narrow bridge suspended among the upper branches of the forest, a din of a crowd draws your eyes to a stout wooden hall ahead. Fir needles covered its exterior, crisscrossing to create a tapestry reaching up and around the Dolewood's upper branches. Its ornate door swings open to reveal a meeting hall with the different gathering platforms winding down the sides of the trunk. On every floor you see villagers drinking, reading, and talking of all the comings and goings of the valley. The scent of sweet ale washes over you. Near the entrance, a map of the valley hangs on the wall next to a board covered with handwritten messages and notices. And your path card is this guy.
Oh, a person.
Forage for hidden delights. Add 1 token to an equipped food for every 2 effort, then add an equal amount of progress to silo.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to read 64. Enters play if you've discovered the philosopher's honey.
No.
You sure?
Well, I'm checking, but does that sound familiar to you?
I don't know. A strange buzzing fills the air. A flashy yellow and black bumblebee whizzes past. It's quickly followed by 3 others. You follow them around the base of the tree, only to find a man in a beekeeper's shroud carefully examining a tray of honey. Where are you? I know you're hiding somewhere. He leans closer and laughs. Why, hello, your highness. The man finally notices you and gives you a theatrical bow. Welcome. My name is Silo Gris. Though I'm sure you knew that already. I suppose you're looking for some honey then. They always are. Best honey in the valley. He winks and swaggers towards you. Well, nothing's for free in this world. You get your hands sticky and help me with this harvest, then maybe I'll give you a taste. Clear, Silo, or Silo, however you say it, with progress to help him harvesting his honey.
That could help recover some cards here. We do that before we leave. Okay.
The beekeeper. He's a beekeeper.
Feature 0, no obstacles.
And that's what apiarist? I don't know how to say it. APIARIST? That's like probably the technical term for like beekeeper. Yeah, okay, Doug's got us. Okay. I had no idea what that was.
I didn't either.
Is he like carrying stuff like in the art? Could I have told that?
He's carrying junk.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have thought he was a beekeeper by just looking at what he's got going on here.
Yeah, he looks like he's a
He's
pillager.
he's definitely from Zelda though. He's carrying like he's trying to collect fairies in those bottles, like or something going on here.
Isn't there a recent board game called this?
I don't know. Oh, that's what Minion's saying. Isn't there a recent bee board game called Apiary? Apiarist. Holy.
Hey, Pierce.
Words is hard.
I've never seen that word in my life, I don't think, written out. Have you?
I don't know. Whatever,
I don't
man.
think so. That's funny. Okay.
Whatever, man.
So, I mean, potentially maybe we clear him while we're doing this turn just to see if he's going to, maybe he lets us like see some fatigue or something.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just want to get the boat and try to get it all done today if we can.
Yeah.
So we have the boat. But
1,
if
2,
we can
3,
get,
4.
like, because she'll be gone, right? Like, she
9 more.
resets. That's the problem. We got to do it while we have the helping hand on there.
No. Let's try. Okay. I can go first.
Oh, it's a bees in space game. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Perfect. Just the theme I was looking for.
Yeah, it's missing from our collection. Okay. If I test for 1, 2, 3, we succeed no matter what. 0. Okay. And I'll discard so I can put other cards out. Mountains. Ready each human in play. Oh, okay. Sure. Go ahead. We are ready to camp whenever, but
Of course.
if we do want to see what this beekeeper has, we can try to do that during this
6.
turn. I can attempt a connect test for 2.
Okay. Discard this. And an aid token to here. 2 progress to here. I'll move a being. Add 2 progress. I'm going to do a fit test for 2.
0.
Ready, soothe,
And then red.
red. There's an active predator. No. Active predator. No. Okay. Then at the end of my turn, I'll exhaust this. And soothe the fatigue. No, that's not part of that. I didn't even see what it was, but whatever. Yeah, that's the only one I ready him, right? Yeah.
And then
This
clear
just
this.
moves and adds. Yeah, and then he clears. That's what I'm trying to.
Okay, let's hope he soothes some fatigue with that honey.
So it's 64. Clear. Are we at the Philosopher's Garden?
Not anymore.
Of course, he wants us to go backwards. You discovered the Philosopher's honey? Yeah, so he wants to go to the Philosopher's Garden, where we just were, to go get honey. Otherwise, go to here. Oh, man.
Yeah, we won't be able to do it all today.
What did I
anyways.
say? Delicious, isn't it? Silas slides the empty tray, the last box, pauses for a moment, then leans in. Now, if you think this was good, let me tell you something. There's a tree, grows north of here, unlike anything I've ever seen before. I found it a few months back. While whole train of little buzzers led me to it, was hiding in a little nook in the Philosopher's Garden. His voice drops to a whisper. The flowers are almost chameleon-like, shifting colors with the rise and fall of the sun. I can't help but wonder what kind of honey those little buzzers are cooking up out there. If you want to make history with me, I'll let you tag along. No.
No, not today. We don't have time today.
I don't think we're going to go back that direction right now. Sorry, buddy.
No, we won't have time.
So we're going to discard them, and we'll each do 2 fatigue.
Good. I need some cards.
I think I'm good for cards.
Okay.
All right. And that was me. Go ahead.
Me, what am I doing? Do you need any tokens on any of your connects?
You could put some on her.
But if I got a, I could just do a 1 so I don't accidentally clear her again.
But she's a 2, so you might fail, but it makes stuff happen. Or you could just connect with this little guy for 1, add 1 on him. That would be good.
Okay, I'll just connect with the ferret.
Okay.
2, -1, 1. Mountains. Ready a human. Oh, there's no humans. Exhausted. Okay.
Okay. Now, I know you can clear them with helping hand on, and there's an option for that. It probably gives you tips or something to help with the quest. So hopefully it doesn't clear them.
Yeah, I worry that then we still, like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you're not there yet. Clear them again. Like, we'll have to do it again. So I think we leave her
Okay.
until we get there.
Then I'll just pass.
I will also pass. And
Actually, I can do the whole add a token to a thing.
You do,
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Just add.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we don't know what's going to
hold
happen
on.
obstacle-wise.
No. I'll play this for 2, which will have 3 on it. And then I'll then add 1 to it with this, doing this or whatever. And then I just double. Oh yes.
I already played that.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I'm done.
I'm passing. I was going to play my boots.
Passing.
Yeah, but I don't have spirit.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I drew a bunch of cards. I could actually set up some stuff.
Oh yeah, get yourself prepared before we.
Yeah, because I didn't see those things earlier, but now I got them. So I'll play that one. And technically, I can play 1. Oh no, that's 5. Never mind. That is 5. Just. I forgot I can protect him too with this. Yeah, then I'm done.
Okay, so we're gonna camp.
Travel.
Or travel. Yeah, sorry, travel. I meant. And we're gonna go to High Basin.
High Basin.
Which is the same path terrain as we're in right now.
It's also a forest, so we gotta keep our dudes in there.
Oh, okay. And it's non-pivotal.
Non-pivotal.
So
if you want to shuffle this and draw 3 cards in there. Face down. She stays with us.
Mm-hmm.
Here, if you want to shuffle this a bunch, good shuffling. Thorough shuffling is the word I should use. Throw those away. Then 18 for High Basin. If Lynn Mira Woodworker is in play, go to 18.1. Yeah, Lynn whoops into light. She sprints down to the shore. As you follow, you find her poking happily at a massive, partially submerged tree felled near the basin's edge. Take a look at this, she crows. Dolewood. She wraps it, and you hear a solid thunk. You couldn't ask for better conditions. The bark is still perfect, and all this rot just makes it easier to clean out. Search the path deck for a rotting dolewood and put it into play. And we'll look at that in a sec. Lynn lays out several tools and readies her saw. The energy blade flickers and comes to life. She gestures toward her tools. Instead of standing around, why don't you take one of these and help? Finishing this canoe will go a lot faster with multiple hands. Clear Lynn with progress to complete the canoe. Yes!
Here's the dolewood. I think we had it in the last one.
Okay. Rotting dolewood. Feature hazard flora. It's an obstacle. We just clear her. We don't clear this.
Yeah, correct.
This is just being annoying. Okay. It's an obstacle.
You can cut that if you want.
Oh, whatever.
I have ways to exhaust it, so that's good.
Then let's see. Yeah, don't clear the woodworker and branch. Yeah. You know what rots dolewood quickly? Cherry moss crafts, says Loker.
I know, it's going to be the first path card Rob gets. Don't worry.
Sounds correct. Oh, sorry, Daniel, I missed your thing. You didn't kickstart it, unfortunately. I do want to see you play it a bit first. Gotcha. At least they'll have it like available on their web store and stuff, like they did with Seventh Continent. I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, cool. So basically, you're useless to me. Then you can't tell me when I'm gonna get it. Then you're useless. Okay, just kidding. All right.
Okay, so then we're gonna go here, search the path deck for the next flora, and put into play.
Flora. Puffer crawler.
Okay. And then draw one path card for me.
Hanging cherry moss crab.
Except you didn't get it, I did.
Whoops. Okay, then we draw our normal path cards, right? Mm-hmm. We got Urovas the Traveler.
Oh, she's looking for a daughter.
And then you get more rotting Dolwood.
Oh. Super.
Okay, then we ready all the things. So we're doing a refresh or whatever, right?
Yep. Can only exhaust one obstacle, so I will have to try to get rid of one.
All right.
But
So you just want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because maybe clear her.
I could maybe do a little test and try to get some stuff on a feature. Yeah.
Okay.
This just needs 4.
Sorry, just wanna.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
So if I do a fit for 2, 3,
I didn't miss a shot.
4. Oh, really need 2 healing touches, I guess. Discard a harm. Oh, hold on. Discard a harm from a being. Could get rid of his harm, but I don't know if I care about that.
I feel like we may have to camp after we. Like, I don't know that I'll have time to get somewhere else and then clear it.
So 5.
But we'll see how this day goes.
6.
6 fitness, 0.
Okay. So I'm adding 6 to her. I'm helping her gather wood. 6 to her. She's got 9 on her. Then add an equal amount add progress to a feature equal to your effort. So I'll just add to one of these. Clears it. And then add the rest to her. Now she clears. I just need to put this back in hand. Take a fatigue. Discard these. Oh, I could have. Hold on. I'll pretend I didn't play this card because I don't want to waste all these symbols.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot I have this out to add to a connect. No, that's not a connect test. Not a connect test. Not a connect test. I always think it is when it has hearts, but it's not. That's a whole different test. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. So she's cleared.
And then probably, do we need to do this first or clear her first?
No, we clear first.
Okay.
That's after.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. And then we clear her. Where is she? 65. Right? 65. Clear. Are you at High Basin?
Yes.
With a gentle nudge, you lock the last panel of Dolwood into place. Take a breath and step back. Lynn gives you a satisfied nod. You look up and realize you've lost track of time. The carving process was so engrossing it felt as if time slipped away like a silent stream flowing on toward dusk. She eyes your work admiringly. I must say, I'm impressed. It took me more than a few goes before I managed to make something like this. You thank her for the compliment and her help, and she claps you on the shoulder. Of course. Should be rapids ready. Try collapsing it for storage. And if you'd like, there's a creek about a mile east of here where you can give her a test run. Gain the Dolwood Canoe reward card. Discard. Sorry if that was super loud. I think it was. I'm sorry. And then discard Lynn and return helping hand to the collection. Right, carved a Dolwood canoe in the right column on the campaign tracker. Mel, Okay.
Done.
All right. Dolewood Canoe.
Okay.
There is the Dolewood Canoe.
Oh, so this is good, but this is a pain because it's going to take up 3 gear slots, but...
That's only if you want to use it for what it is.
Yeah,
I mean, for
so
you,
only for-
it's just like, could be these.
Yeah.
But remember, it's a setup card. So you get to, in this game, I think, look through your whole deck, grab one setup card and put it into play.
Yeah, so I guess we only do this on times we need to...
Yeah.
We're going across water.
And then as a passive to let you travel on river paths. And then you can get in and out of this thing. And while your ranger token's on the vehicle, treat the presence of all water features as 1 lower, and the presence of all non-water features as 1 higher. So if you're in a place that has water features like crazy, get in the boat. It'll help you deal with them. And take less fatigue when you're testing and stuff. And you can board the boat by doing that fit test.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. Definitely situational, but it's neat.
Yeah, that's...
And it has the map effect. I'm assuming you, like, when you're just traveling, you have to have this probably in play when you travel, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Okay.
And it takes 3 gear slots, so it's fine to go in my deck, but I have a high gear slot
I mean, we can each
already,
take
but I
one.
think maybe we each take one.
Because then you can just pitch it in the middle of the scenario if you don't care.
Yes, like if we're not
like-
traveling on water anymore.
Yeah, like we use it for water travel, and then the next place we're like, we don't need to leave here right now, so let's toss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only pack 1 in your decks? I like I like the icons for the other one.
Yeah, no. And you put it in play like it's like a setup card in any other LCG. Yeah, you don't pay for it. It's like part of like setup of the game, basically. It's just like in play and starts.
Only thing is the 3 gear slots. That's large, but we can make it work. We definitely need this for some days of getting through water. It'll definitely save time.
Like
so.
technically you can just take 1 in your deck. I don't even need to take the other copy, or like you don't need to have both.
No, I could take both potentially for
'Cause they
the
have
second
right?
symbols. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have a bunch that have 1
Yeah, you
symbol
can
that I
have
could
it,
upgrade.
whatever.
Okay, but we have to wait
gotta
till we camp.
We got to camp to get our shiny reward.
Okay.
Cool. Okay,
Okay.
we did it. And then we clear her from play. I'll just put her back in where she was with her people. Go back with your people. Okay. Now we got to get 10 to get out of here.
Okay. Do
What's
I have
this test
good
on here? You
cards? I
can
don't
fit,
even know.
swim in the crystal. Oh, this is a soothing fatigue place. The high basin. Huh.
Well.
Can Mel throw it at the old gods? At old gods?
You could just do this play just for fun because it'll help me soothe some fatigue. But that was you, right? Did you do a test?
Yeah, I did her
then
test.
the sun.
Yeah, that's right.
So you add 2 wins to this card.
Okay.
You may suffer up to 2 fatigue.
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
5. Okay.
If this biomeld is attached to a being, add harm to that being. If it's not attached to a being of your choice.
We have a being.
Well, I got this being, I got this being, I got this being, or this being.
I don't have any beings, so I guess your choice. We'll try to get out of here quick if it's going to hurt the being.
If this being is attached to your roll, suffer 1 injury. If it's not attached, attach it to your roll. If this being is attached to a roll or a being with persistent, it gains persistent. Focus to peel away. Peel away the sporific tendrils. Add harm to this being equal to your effort. If you fail, attach it to your roll.
Oh.
Dirty. Yeah, let's put it on quiet. Whatever. That's crazy. You got all stuck up.
Okay.
And then this one, there's an active predator.
No, you're doing sun. You're good.
Oh, sun. That I already
that's it.
did. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just attempt a traverse test here. We'll dodge. Oh, sorry. First, we're gonna no, not dodge. We're exhausting. Okay. Then I don't need to dodge. This is 0.
Nope. Save your
Okay,
dodge.
so then let's go all in. And we'll see what happens. It's going to be like 7. Oh, what is this card?
I'm going to spend 2 to add, when a ranger performs a test, commit X effort. I'm going to spend 2 on Face Your Fears to give you.
Oh, 1, 2,
2
3, 4,
effort.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 0. 8.
Oh, still not
3,
10.
6, 7. Nope. 8. Sorry, so I'll have to do one more round. Okay, these are gone. Those are discarded. I think I'm good. I need to put this back in my hand because it's right now the only traverse I have. And then Sun, I guess I'll suffer 2 fatigue. I think we're good. I think we just have to make it one more round. So suffer 2 fatigue to not put any wind. If there's an insect in play, I don't think so. Exhaust this feature. Okay. And that's me done.
I'll rest.
Okay, and I'll just put this into play in case I play a moment. Okay, and I will rest.
To refresh, that's not good. Just
Oh, a tunnel. Oh, good. I got some traverse icons. We're good. We're good.
here you go for it. Oh, I'll draw our thing. I got a swarmy guy with 1 B on it. No, it's only a refresh. You add B. Oh, it comes with 1 B. You can max up. Okay. Add a maximum of 1 harm per test to the swarm. Oh, wow. They're hard to hit because they're fast moving. That makes sense. Oh, no.
Is this an obstacle?
Nope.
Okay, good.
But it moves around, causes trouble. We'll deal with it. We're going to put 3 strength on it. And it's up here in your way. But you got to exhaust the obstacles. That won't be a problem.
Yeah, I can. Okay, so then I go first.
Yeah.
Spend 1. So I'm at 2 here. Exhaust an obstacle. And then I will dodge this one. And I will attempt. What do I need here? We have 6, 7, 8. I need 2. So if I put 4, we're a for sure thing. Because even if I get -2. Plus 1. So what did I do? So we do 5. 2, 4, 5. Okay. Then red. Let's see. What does this say? Move a card in the same area as this feature. If you move a card within reach of a ranger, it fatigues that ranger. Are you able to suffer fatigue? I can suffer fatigue.
2.
2. Yeah. Okay. And then that's it.
I mean, I can. I got more cards than you. Just put it on my side. That's fine.
2 fatigue goes to you. Okay, this gets shuffled and you can go ahead. That's only it for red on my side. Where did that card go? Did I? Oh, you just took it. Never mind. I'm like, oh, wasn't there 2 there? But yeah, you're right.
So now we just camp?
Yes,
Oh,
unless
just
there was anything
rest?
else that you wanted
No.
to do. Because we know that Aura is just looking
Yeah, I
for a
don't care
daughter.
about dealing with her.
Okay, yeah. So then we'll just rest. And then we camp.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's right. Okay.
because then we can get our boat. Unless we wanted to travel somewhere else, but you're like...
I'm like 4 or 5 away.
Yeah, so I worry that in the new location... Like,
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
know
also-
where we're going next.
So we're trying to get to Spire, and then we're going to go down through Spire to tumble down. So we're at High Basin. We'd either have to go back to Branch, or we take the canoe this way, and we go kind of like that. Or maybe we go down to Tumble Down first, and then back to Spire. I don't know.
Why
but-
are we going to Spire? That's one of the places for the thing, right?
Yeah, for the talking to the
No,
2 people.
we'll just go to the Spire.
So then you go to the Spire, and not to, because we don't even have the boat yet to go here.
So what we could do is do it again, try to find that guy at Branch that wants to see the Philosopher's Garden,
and go that way.
and try to do his little side quest with the honey, if we can, and then we'll head to Spire.
So it's up to you if you think that we can clear right now get to Branch and end our story in Branch and camp in like 4 rounds?
I don't know. Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, yeah, I think it's safer.
Because I want to get that canoe and I don't want to be without it for
Yeah, because if we, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we'll camp.
So this is same old growth. Okay. Oops, I don't need to erase that.
Old growth.
Old.
And we're going to be in Branch. I don't know if you want to write on your notes.
No,
like,
we started in High Basin.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, we're traveling.
Oh, yeah, we're traveling to Branch. Oh, I see.
We're
Sorry.
camping at Branch. So we start in Branch. Next episode.
And it's old
with
growth.
old growth.
Oh, I see. Yes.
And if you can put on your notes, in case we don't play till like next week, the week after, something happens again, that we are maybe trying. But again, this could mess with us.
Oh, yeah, because we're going to read at the start
we're
of...
reading something.
Yeah, I crossed off 14, which is what we just did. So day 15, we're going to read that, which could change everything.
Yeah. But maybe just put the notes of like, find beekeeper, honey guy, apiarist, whatever his name is.
It's fine. I can...
This guy. Silo Gris.
Take
Side quest, find honey in, it'll explain it to us. We just need to remember to grab this guy and try to clear him. And then we add helping hand to him. Then we go to the annoying place, maybe get the honey, and then from the annoying place try to get to Spire, and then maybe that's like our adventure next time. Maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
But of course it might get changed by whatever advances with reading that entry based on the invasion storyline.
Yeah, because that's... Yeah, I agree with you.
See, Mitch's cat is snoring.
Okay, and then so do we want to take it? I want to look at what I'm going to replace that boat with.
Oh yeah, let's just do it now.
Because we can do it now.
Yeah. There you go. 2 boats. Yeah, we'll do it.
Probably I'm only going to take 1, but maybe that one. Maybe that one. Oh no, I'm taking this one.
What's the weather next time? Is it the same craptastic?
Downpour.
So it's not
the same.
So we won't be shuffling cyclones in?
No.
Well, that's nice. So you can go back to the general set.
I guess, do I take 1 or do I take 2 is the big question. If I took...
I would take both and just replace something that has only 1 compass symbol on it. Maybe something you don't use very often for the text on it or something.
Yeah, this one for sure, and maybe maybe those 2. They both only have 1. This one could be a 2, but it's situational, and I don't love that. So having the consistent is better. Yeah, I agree. They're very nice for my deck. To be able to get through 8, 9, 10 in one shot is definitely super helpful. Okay, I'm taking both. These are the 2 cards I'm removing from my deck. And, okay.
Look at how much you've changed in your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. I've changed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm so sorry. They all seem to work for me.
Seems fair.
Do you want
I'm
one?
just kidding. No,
Do you
it's
want
fine.
one?
No. It's fine.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
So I could leave this here and this here. And then where are we going?
We're going to Branch.
Yeah, so I could put Branch right here to remind myself, assuming I don't use that before the next time.
And you don't need this. We need Downpour.
Yeah. So to help me remember, I know I got the sheet there. Downpour. This can go back in, and then our missions, like so. Worst case, I put them back in the box. Not a big deal. Booyah! Just like that.
Oh, here.
So we have purpose.
We do.
We know where we're going. We know what we're trying to do. Of course, the story could throw a wrench in that and put some pressure on us. And then we'll have to go run and do whatever, but I am down. Cool. To be fair, says Michael R., and this is awesome, she needs the new cards to carry you in the sessions.
Now,
literally, like in a canoe, she's carrying me along the Y.
To be fair, we are playing our roles, right? Rob is helping clear those annoying, pesky things in my way so that I can clear the trail for him so he can just walk on through.
And we don't know what some of these reward cards even are, what symbols they have on them, what they're going to do, which, background or specialty they're for, really.
Yeah.
Like that one, we got that one we can't even put in either of our decks because of the focus limit on it. But at least we only got one so far that we couldn't even take at all, which is nice. But yeah, it's definitely fun. I like the way it's like kind of like organic, the way you find reward cards and use them and stuff. And they grow your deck at a different rate than other people playing probably, which is cool. Anyways, that's another session of Earthborne Rangers. We're going to play more. Stay tuned. Hit subscribe, all that stuff. I don't have the next episode scheduled. I'll figure out when it is. And when it is scheduled or when it happens, you'll find it in the video description, in the playlist link as always, or in your subscription feed. If you're subscribed to the channel, you can turn on notifications. You'll be notified when we go live, so you don't miss it. We do have more D&D board games scheduled this week, more Frosthaven, and we'll see what else. But we got the boat.
Yeah, we got the boat.
We got the boat. And it didn't take as long as I thought. When I saw that the boat required us to go to different places and clear and do some stuff, I was like, see, this is what I was thinking. If the boat was hard to get, was it worth it to travel all the way there, do the little side quests and stuff to get the boat in your deck to then finally have it to travel on water? And we don't know where we are in our campaign. Of course, if it was early in the campaign, grabbing a boat sounds great.
Yeah.
I wish we already had it. But it's like, if you're already on the move and everything, it's like, it's saving you a little bit of time here, a little bit of time there. But what is at the end of that water spot that you can't get into without a boat?
And we could go check it out.
I must know. Don't tell me, don't spoil it, but I want to know in the game. Like, now it makes me like want to go there now that we know we can. So it's like, it's not all just about the shortcut. It's about like, now we can go to somewhere we weren't allowed to go before.
Mm-hmm. We have more options.
Boo Frosthaven, more EBR. Yeah. The problem with EBR is the sessions are fairly short, which is nice. So it fits on a weeknight.
Yeah.
Frosthaven, it fits on weeknights. We've done it on weeknights, obviously.
Yeah, especially if you don't have elbow face, if we know that ahead.
But the problem is Frosthaven we play on weekends because it's more of a beast. And then sometimes we play on Sunday. And then we fail a scenario or we want to continue the next scenario. So I just decide we'll play it the next weeknight, like Monday or Tuesday or whatever, and that would be our Earthborne Rangers slot. So we just keep it flowing. So it might happen next week, but next week is a long weekend for us here, so it shouldn't conflict with Earthborne Rangers. But again, we'll see. But I got to play both. It's not one or the other. It's both. It's just, I can't stop. I can't stop playing one. Because if I did have to stop based on viewership, it would have to be stopping this game because way less people watch this game and care about me playing this game than Frosthaven. Even though I complain about Frosthaven and complain all the time about little things in the game that probably I shouldn't complain about so much. I feel like we have a good time playing that overall. The fun, the enjoyment outweighs the negatives, really. They're not that big negatives, really. But also just more people are interested on the channel too, right? So I definitely appreciate it, Brian. Like, you want to see this game. But there are a lot more people that get very angry at me when I don't play Frosthaven or get very happy when I do versus EBR, just to be honest. So if I had to cut one and it was like, all right, I had to really choose, it would be this game, and I'm sorry. Doesn't mean this game sucks. Doesn't mean that game's better. It's just that's the way it is. I don't know. But don't worry. We're playing both. Relax.
Yep.
Frosthaven will end at some point. Doesn't mean we're playing more EBR when EBR ends. there'll be other LCGs to play in that slot or other games. So yeah, we can't stick with one game. We play many lifestyle games on the channel, but I am not dedicating this channel to one lifestyle game. That will never happen. It almost happened, but it never happened. So yeah, that's the start of the end of Rob's Gaming Table if I do that. People are misguided. They should watch more EBR.
I think that people are maybe more worried about spoilers in this type of game versus in a Frosthaven type game as well.
I just think way more people play the Haven games and then know about this little tiny, like, 4th LCG. Like,
Yeah.
I think more people play the Haven games and care about the Haven games than, like, adding up all 4 cooperative LCGs all together, their whole fan base. Because most of the fans from one LCG are fans of all of them. And the Haven games are just like eclipse that, I think. I think it's just numbers. I think it's just like more people are passionate about that monstrosity of a system versus the LCG systems.
Yeah, that's true.
Both are highly regarded, obviously, but I just think it's a numbers thing, to be honest. But nothing wrong with owning both, liking both, and playing both. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, I love that I don't have to choose really ever. Like, I can just play anything and everything and like whatever. It's like awesome. I don't know. But some people are like, Rob, tell me which one's better. Which one should I buy, this or this? And I'm like, I don't know. I bought both. I like both. I want to own both. I don't care. Who cares? Why are we choosing?
Well, Matthew has a similar question, but listen to the whole question before you say anything. Would you recommend...
Wait. Is it Matthew Rose? Because I'm not listening.
Matthew Smith.
Oh, it's Matthew Smith? Okay, go ahead, Matthew Smith. I'm just kidding, Matthew Rose, if you're watching later.
Would you recommend EBR or Arkham Horror LCG as an intro into LCG type of game? I'm getting both, but not sure which one to start with. Never played an LCG
Marvel
before.
Champions. Marvel Champions.
Wasn't in the
that's
list.
the one. Oh, that's okay.
But of Arkham, if they have both, Arkham and EBR, which one is a more intro into LCGs?
If you're only choosing out of those, like...
No, Matthew, no.
No, I'm joking.
He was joking.
I'm not joking.
No, you're right.
Honestly, if you were like, I've never played an LCG before, Rob, where do I start to learn what they're about? And which one's the more casual intro, like new player friendly one? It's 1,000% Marvel Champions. 1,000%. And the cool part about that one, like, you could just buy the core set, or you can get like a villain pack and a hero and pretty cheaply and use some dice or something for tokens and, you know, dials or whatever. And you have a cheap little demo. But also you could try it. If you need to play physical, obviously that's a whole other conversation of like, you could try one of those digitally online somehow on many of the fan websites or whatever, where you can play these games online. And there's people who will definitely spend time and teach you how to play them online before you ever spend a dime on any of them. People are so cool with that stuff. I love it. But if you already have them on the way and you're going to get into one, definitely, I think Earthborne Rangers, I would say, is the first one to start with, because it's definitely more gentle. It's more easygoing, especially at the beginning. Nice little tutorial. They're making a better tutorial and all that stuff because it's not the greatest. Because the tutorial is really just a deck building simulator, and then the tutorial is actually the first like couple days of your actual campaign where you're trying to deliver biscuits or whatever. Like, not much spoiler, but it's, you know, it's like kind of gentle. But Arkham Horror does have recommended pre-built decks in there. The first scenario is pretty cool. It shows you a little bit of everything in the game. It's not that crazy. But Arkham Horror is a little more hardcore, I think, on the LCG line of things. And again, that fail token and some of the stuff in there just a lot, like, could make you hate card games, like some of the stuff in the game on purpose. If you take it a little too serious, like, to understand the theme is about, you know, unknown, you know, you're the little guy against the big bad unknown. You're going to die a lot, fail a lot. You're going to get, you know, ride the pain train a little bit, but it's part of the theme, so it has to kind of be there. But Earthborne is like you're coming out of ranger school. You're meeting animals and flora and fauna in the valley. Like, it's just more chill and relaxed,
Definitely more gentle, as you said.
theme-wise and mechanic-wise, but they're both like very same mechanically, very similar. This is just like the more positive, gentle end. Like this, it's like, I don't know. Oh, it's tough.
But I do agree with you. Of both of these, I would say this is the better one to start with. Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yep. But they're both like, they both scale back. Like if you look at LCGs in general, like where they bloat to, like they bloat with tons of keywords and extra rules and interactions and FAQs and restricted lists and blah blah blah. It's like both of them have great core sets. I feel that like only have a handful of keywords, don't have too many cards to worry about. The abilities on cards are pretty straightforward. They're not giant paragraphs yet, you know. The keywords kind of make sense. Like they're both fine. Whichever one you're gonna care about the theme and you like want to dive into theme wise, just pick that one. Yeah, because you'll figure out both. They both have great like kind of intros to them to slowly get you into it, but nothing can touch LCGs like our Fantasy Flight games. Their learn to play book and their rules reference guide, right? So you're just gonna read that learn to play of Arkham Horror, and it's gonna make you like, honestly, I might actually switch my answer, Arkham Horror, because they have the FFG learn to play, and it'll just teach you the rules you need to know to get the game on the table and start playing it and follow through that. And you'll get it to the table and understand things way more. And then at the end, it'll have some kind of like additional rules you need to know as you go forward. And then you only look up stuff in the rules reference as you need. And because that's the more popular game, there's also like online, what was that thing, that red website I bring up all the time where you can just click on things to quickly look up stuff? There is just more probably player aids and stuff out there for Arkham, more community support. It's a bigger community. They've been around like for like a decade almost. Yeah, almost a decade now, right? Like 8 years or something that game's been around. So yeah, it might be easier for you. It depends like what you need, right? Because if you start looking up stuff for Earthborne Rangers, you'll find it. They have a good FAQ on their website and stuff. There's a bunch of players, you know, that are from those other LCGs that can help you out, for sure. But actually, now that I think about it, like, yeah, Earthborne Rangers doesn't even come close to touching the beautiful learn to play guides that FFG comes out with. Those, like, I don't know, maybe it's just my learning style, but I see those, like, those have been regarded ever since they came out. Like, that was like one of the best things FFG did to board gaming, was introducing the learn to play and rules reference combo of rule books. Just like so many things don't even come close. Like, so that's, if they never invented that, I wouldn't be complaining about rule books and learning games all the time. Because I just find that they, like, it's such a good balance. Like, yeah, I don't know, but yeah. But there are decent videos about both. Decent, if you're a visual learner and you need to watch it, you know, you can watch videos of both online, teaching how to play from both publishers, have official videos, and you can find fan-made videos for sure. Yeah, you can find videos of both games of us playing them. I got comments recently on my freaking, I don't know if it was you, Matthew, but somebody was commenting recently, even on my Arkham stuff, about like great job like explaining it for people new to LCGs and explaining the core set and understanding what the whole release model and all that stuff is. So,
that's definitely what led Matthew to us. That's awesome.
It's funny, just like a couple days ago, I feel somebody was commenting, I'm pretty sure it was Arkham, maybe it was Lord of the Rings, but one of those videos were like, I put myself in the mindset of like, okay, someone is going to find this video of me playing with the revised core set or whatever for those games, and they're going to be like, man, I'm lost. Like, what the hell is this, and how do I get into it? But the problem is a lot of websites that are like dedicate to those games, they start catering to the hardcore audience.
Yeah, they forget.
And they leave behind the new guy, and the new guy is what they need so their game doesn't die. So like, I know I was a new guy once, and there was no videos for me back in those days. So yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Arkham's one of my favorite. Love it.
Yeah, you'll play both. It's great. But honestly, again, that Fantasy Flight Arkham Horror, even if you just play the first couple scenarios of the Arkham Horror one and get them down and understand them, you'll have a good foundation of understanding LCGs that we have before you put Earthborne Rangers on the table, which isn't as matured of an intro tutorial system yet, but they said they're going to work on something for the second printing. I don't know if that's going to be online or what their plans are with that. I just heard that they heard the complaints from the community that they didn't do a great, like, kind of learn to play, ease people into the game that well and explain things as easy. They just kind of jammed everything into a single rule book and don't really have like a walkthrough explaining how turns work and stuff. But there's enough videos out there, I guess, to help that out anyway. But yeah, once you play Arkham a little bit, you'll have some of the basics down pat. And FFG's like rules lawyers, the way they template stuff in the rules reference book will be very clear to understand. Like if you're like, I don't understand the timing of how this little thing will work, you read the section in the rules reference and it's like very dry, but it'll explain like step by step all the exceptions and rules and stuff. And once you have a good grasp of that, you will come up Earthborne Rangers like with no issues really, because it's like, again, the people that worked on Earthborne Rangers, they spent years working on those type of games, so they come with those like that in their DNA. So the templating and that kind of stuff is similar-ish, and it'll come easier to you. But it'd work the other way too, I think, if you got really into one. So again, whichever one you're more excited to get to the table first, that's what I would do. But just read Earthborne Rangers rulebook even before it comes. Go on, check the PDF online on the Living Valley. Go read through that a bit. And then go to FFG's website, go to the rules section for Arkham Horror, and start reading through the Learn to Play. Just spend like half hour reading through one, half hour reading through others. See which one, like, you'll see what I mean. And then just whichever one you want to dive further into. Whichever one seems like it's easing you into a nice warm bath better and not frustrating you. Because you might learn better from the Earthborne stuff than you would from the way FFG does it. So everyone learns different, right? That's my long-winded answer. That maybe not helps. Anyways, that's it for us today. Thank you for watching. Mel, anything?
No. Thank you so much. It was fun.
Sorry for you just sitting there while I
No, it's okay.
ramble
I just listen.
on. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.